Why? Just a minute. First, it was the video that said Nigeria's economy is in shambles and people should not even think of relocating to Nigeria. Kemi Badenoch has got many Nigerians talking again, so remember in my last video where I talked about how Kemi Badenoch became the leader of the Conservative Party in the United Kingdom and how she is a potential prime minister in the making. Now, a lot of Nigerians were really excited about that news until people began to hear her position on issues like immigration, reparation, and Nigeria's image as a whole. A few days ago, the Vice President of Nigeria, Shettima, said, Kemi, keep quiet. Take several seats, my friend. What do you mean by giving Nigeria a bad image? Remember, Nigeria is the greatest black nation on earth. If you don't want to identify with Nigeria, you're free to yank off the name Kemi from your name. Let us stress. Who cares?
I chose this country because here I could breathe free and I could be everything that I wanted to be. I grew up in Nigeria and I saw firsthand what happens when politicians are in it for themselves, when they use public money as their private piggy banks, when they promise the earth and pollute not just the air but the whole political atmosphere with their failure to serve others. I saw what socialism means for millions. It's poverty and broken dreams. I came to Britain determined to make my way in a country where hard work and honest endeavour can take you anywhere.
Kemi Badenoch, the leader of the British Labour or Conservative Party, we are proud of her in spite of her efforts at denigrating her nation of origin. Rishi Sunak, the former British Prime Minister, is originally from India. He never denigrated his nation of ancestry, nor poured venoms on India. He is entitled to her own opinions. She has even every right to remove the Kemi from her name. But that does not underscore the fact that the greatest black nation on earth is the nation called Nigeria. 1 out of every 3-4 black men is a Nigerian. And by 2050, Nigeria will surpass the United States, will be the 3rd most populous nation on earth.
This did not stop Kemi from saying what she was saying. She went further to say, hello Nigerians, I am not your brand manager. I am not in charge of your marketing. I am not in charge of your PR. Your leaders are in charge. I'm only sharing my experience as a Nigerian who has lived in Nigeria. Remember, Kemi was not born in Nigeria, but she spent the first 16 years of her life in Nigeria before relocating to the United Kingdom and eventually marrying a British citizen. Now, some Nigerians that belong to the school of thought that you don't know tomorrow are saying, Kemi, forget the fact that your masters invited you to share a meal with them at the table. Doesn't make you a part of them. When the meal is over, you will crawl back to where you belong. Some other Nigerians are saying, what kind of empty threat is that? A woman that has worked so hard to get to a position where she is now a potential prime minister in the making is being threatened with you don't know tomorrow. What do you mean? So, while all this were going on, Kemi still did not stop. To add insult to the injury, she said that Nigerian police, for instance, are not doing their job as they should. I mean, she gave example of how her brother's shoes and wristwatch were stolen by the Nigerian police. Nigerian police came out to defend themselves and said, Kemi, yes, Nigerian police is not perfect. But the Metropolitan Police in the UK also were not, were in a mess in the 60s, 70s, and 80s until there was a reform in policies and change of names. So also Nigerian police are a work in progress. They said, Auntie Kemi, you know what? Enjoy this your new pastime of denigrating Nigeria while it lasts. While all these were going on, some Nigerians, especially those of them on Twitter, were a bit indifferent until when they heard her talk about the Nigerian police. Everybody came out to start telling their experiences with the Nigerian police, and those experiences were not so good. I mean, many of them were quite messy stories. So what do you think about this whole thing going on? Do you think Kemi, calling Nigeria a poor country, a country she escaped from, a country with corrupt leaders, that Nigeria is, she has said so many things about Nigeria. Do you think she's doing well? I mean, do you think she's going too far? At what point do you think we should draw the line of patriotism? So let me know what you think in the comment section. And don't forget to like and share this video, okay? All right, until next time. Bye for now.